Dick, 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 dick.
When dealing with Quentin Tarantino's universe, we all know it gets pretty expansive, and in some cases, pretty silly. But what of any lost or forgotten connections? Does such a thing even exist? My first thought is the altered Red Apple cigarette ad in Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
Okay, Toby, fuck off.
I remember seeing this as a kid and just flipping out. But as the years went by, it's become a widely known Easter egg. Being the film is also Disney produced, and having crew members who worked on Pulp Fiction, and the fact that Tarantino was dating an at-her-peak Mira Sorvino at the time, it all kind of makes sense. But what I've found when talking to casual, and even hardcore Tarantino fans, is that most of them don't remember his 90s production company, Rolling Thunder Pictures, which mainly existed to re-release films that influenced Quentin, all with a cool little featurette, and marketed with his face and name plastered on the covers.
Hi, I'm Quentin Tarantino, and I'm here to introduce the Rolling Thunder video collection.
I saw some great films for the first time during this run, most notably Switchblade Sisters, Detroit 9000, and the amazing Chungking Express. And I especially remember the one film actually produced by the company, and the hype it had for about a month. In 1996's Curdled, we follow Gabriella, played by Angela Jones, a woman obsessed with murder and death since witnessing something in her childhood. And as an adult, she now follows the exploits of the Blue Blood Killer, an active serial killer on the loose, and due to a nagging curiosity, takes a job with a crime scene cleanup crew to get closer to the murders, when unintentionally, she comes face to face with her obsession. The film was produced by Tarantino himself after seeing the short student film also starring Angela as Gabriella, as he found himself floored with the short film's production and with Gabriella in general. And he took the chance to expand his universe just a little bit. Angela Jones also had a small role in Pulp Fiction as Esmeralda Villalobos, the taxi driver who's very curious to know what it's like to kill a man and inquires with Butch. It would have been cool if her name was Gabriella, and maybe she had to go on the run after the events of Curdled. But I can always pretend, I guess. However, I always thought Esmeralda Villalobos sounded like a made-up name. Here's the universe connecting scene.
Here on Miami DOA, it's been our responsibility to do profiles on many of our nation's most notorious criminals, mass murderers, and serial killers of the past, recent past, and right this minute. Richard Speck, killer of 8 nurses in one night. Julio Gonzalez, armed with $1 worth of gasoline and 2 matches, killed 87 people. We went to Texas to bring you the up-to-the-minute story of Seth and Richard Gecko, the bank-robbing brothers who killed, kidnapped, and raped their way across Missouri and Texas, only to vanish seemingly into thin air.
And while yes, From Dusk Till Dawn isn't a Tarantino-directed film, it does feature the first appearance and death of Tarantino's staple Earl McGraw, played as always by Michael Parks, placing Curdled after the events of Kill Bill, Planet Terror, and Death Proof. Curdled is a great film, and it's not as hard to find these days as I thought it would be. If you haven't seen it, do so ASAP. What's your favorite Tarantino connection? Do you have any lost or obscure ones that I might need to know? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe.